Hey guys, Steven here with VOA Tactical. We're back with a new episode for you here. We had our friend Jacob reach out to us and tell us that he wanted some new content. He asked us specifically to show him how to do one-man room entries. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now guys, I want to preface this video by saying there's no 100% perfect way or safe way to do a one-man room entry. You're much better off trying to do it in teams or at least a set of 2 people. It makes it much safer, much more efficient. However, we're going to do this the best way possible, the best way that I've been taught how, and I'm going to show you guys that today. Now, guys, again, you're much better off calling law enforcement if they're in your area, but I'm going to be the first one to tell you that if my family or my friends are inside that home and it's a now situation, I'm going in. So that's exactly how I'm going to show you all how to do it today. We're going to go in, we're going to do it the safest way possible and the best way that I know how. So watch this, tell me what you think, guys. We're going to start off by doing what is called a threat assessment on a door, okay? So we're going to do our threat assessment, which means we're going to try our best to assess every threat inside the room from outside the room the best way possible. So guys, watch this, tell me what you think. When we approach our door, we're going to come up, we're going to dig as deep into the angles of this room as possible, seeing as much into the corner as we can. We're going to start to work our way around and pile off our room. And guys, we're looking high and low, looking for any threats or pieces of people, not just a whole person. Okay? Now, you'll notice, guys, that when I did this, I went all the way around the door. That's because I'm used to doing teamwork. Now, I'm going to show you all how we're going to do this with just single people, okay? I'm going to start to work my threat assessment. And I'm only going to go as far as my peripherals can see all the way to my right. That way, if somebody pops out from this side of the hall, I can still see that person. Now, once I get here, I'm going to step into the doorway, check here, and check here. I'm clearing my corners. I'm not going all the way into the door, guys. I'm only going right into the very start of the doorway, almost between these 2 studs, okay? The reason that I'm doing that is because I've cleared the majority of this room from out here from a safe area, okay? Once I go in there, it's on. If something happens inside that room, I'm already in it. We've got to deal with it in there now. We'd rather deal with it from out here if we can. The other reason that I'm stepping into that doorway is because these 2 studs, here and here, they're protecting me. Okay, I'm using them as a barrier as best as possible. Now, will bullets go through that? Absolutely. We have tested that. However, they're going to give you a lot more than what you have if you go all the way inside the room. Okay? Guys, I hope this video helps. Here in just a moment, we're going to actually show you what this looks like from inside the room as well and how much protection you really have from those studs. Okay? Stay tuned for the rest of it. Alright guys, let's see that again without the light this time so you all can see actually how much of my body you can see. Alright guys, so let's see if we can break this down a little bit. So basically we've got our doorway drawn here. Okay, and when we start off clearing from outside the room, basically what we're doing is we're clearing a good 90% or more of this room before we ever even go into it. And that's the point, guys. We want to work from outside the room as much as possible. That way we can delegate our safety to us, okay? We're not going to delegate our safety to who's in that room. We want to keep our safety to ourselves, right? So we're going to clear 90% of that room from outside of it. Now here's what happens is once we get here, again, I want to keep that peripheral vision open, okay? So that I can see if any threats pop around that corner that I haven't gotten to yet. Now, when I go to enter this room, I'm going to step up. I'm stepping into the door frame, okay? I'm not stepping actually physically in the room. I'm stepping inside the door frame. And that frame is going to protect me from these angles, okay? This stuff is all about angles, guys. So when I step into this doorway, I'm clearing this other 10% that we haven't gotten to yet, okay? It's just a fast motion, just pop, pop. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you all. Again, guys, there's no 100% ways that I have seen to do this, but then again, you guys may know a way, and if you do, please let us know. We're always willing to learn. That way we can help teach our students a way that's better. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As always, let us know if you need anything. Thanks, guys.